Cup referee Clive Thomas is the man with a whistle, and Ipswich kick off, playing from right to left. Semi-finals often said to be in different games, and the reason is the fear of losing. Shattering experience for a professional to be just one game away from Wembley and then miss out. Burley now for Ipswich. Ball to the goalkeeper. That's Tony Godden. George Burley. Long high kick floating down the wind and awkward. Alan Hunter's head. It's Trewick. Beattie. Statham for West Brom. Both sides playing in changed colours today, their reserve strips. Osborne. This is Burley. Martin for West Brom. Brown. Johnston getting cheered as soon as he touches the ball. This little Scot with so much skill, but finally too many defenders. Burley for Ipswich. Wile. Statham. Took the decision and was calm for an 18-year-old. Mulligan, who by contrast is now 33. Beattie got there. Mulligan for West Brom. Appeal for offside. Ipswich had pushed forward. Alistair Brown was caught. That's Tony Brown, his namesake, but no relation. The free kick not given, the linesman signal acknowledged, but Clive Thomas getting on with play. The back flick by Mariner to Turner, easily beaten by Robertson. Regis, hands by Hunter. Kick quickly taken, and they're trying to pick Johnston out immediately to get him to attack Burley. A piece of sheer impudence by the young fullback. Kept the ball in play and drilled it along the dead ball line to the goalkeeper. Beattie, Mills. That's Trewick for West Brom. Neat play. Really lively start to the match. Alistair Brown. Martin. Brown is 8. Cut out by number 8 for Ipswich, Wark. 10 is Turner. This is Woods. Turner couldn't reach it. Trewick for West Bromwich. Johnston. And 3 times in the opening couple of minutes they've fed Johnston. Hunter. Hunter wanted Osborne shorter. Alan Hunter. Johnston taking time with the throw. He gets good distance too for a small man. Looking for the long one and looking for number 5 Wile, but 5 Hunter beat him. Oh, what a missed kick by Talbot. Mariner for Ipswich. Beattie breaking. Talbot. Mills to Talbot with time, which he didn't use too well. Again the ball pushed to Johnston, but too far. Osborne. Flag was up. Tony Brown. Alistair Brown. Instructed by Alistair Robertson to give it to the goalkeeper. Again, the ball aimed at Johnston. Burley there first. 8 is Brown. Hunter slipping. To Mills. Burley to Cooper. Mariner, well taken. He controlled it so well with his chest, couldn't get it down properly to his feet. Paul Mariner. Mills is through. Woods. Ipswich ball. Mills to Woods. The wind making play awkward. Martin, number 7, Irish international. Beattie, Hunter. Martin aiming at Johnston to cross wings. He just slipped there was no foul. Burley had come with him. That's Mulligan. Number 9, Mariner. And Mulligan in so hard and quickly. The speed of Mulligan's tackle then was reflected with the distance the ball bounced off his shin, right out of play at the far end of the ground. It's given us a foul anyway, and it's Mills with the kick. Mariner with freedom. I think he was a bit surprised. Woods. Mills breaking, unmarked. Number 4 was the scorer, Brian Talbot. And that was all about poor marking. Mariner was unmarked, he brought the ball down. Mills broke on the left-hand side. He was unmarked too. The cross was absolutely spot on, and Talbot was there to put it home. So Ipswich lead now after 8 minutes. Cyril Lee treating one of the Ipswich players who got a knock, and it's Talbot who got the knock as he went in to head the ball in probably. And the other player being treated for West Brom. John Wile. So Talbot, eye bleeding, but it was worth it, he'll say, and he's got to go off. But he made the important contact, and Ipswich lead. Robson deciding whether he's going to have treatment. He's got to have treatment. And the instructions going out via Paul Mariner on what to do. Meanwhile, John Wile, who took a knock in the same incident, he's got to go as well, has he? No. Or, as captain, he's just passing out a message. He's bleeding badly as well. So, both players involved in that took knocks, and both had to leave the field. So play has been delayed 2 minutes. And a player from each side in the dressing room. Ron Atkinson, the West Bromwich manager, making sure that Wile's orders are being carried out. really been a tremendous start to this Cup semi-final. That's Trewick for West Brom. Now Mariner, and a free kick to Albion. Mulligan signalling, he's going to take the kick. Pump towards Regis, Hunter got it. Burley and Johnston was fouled. Just outside the area, Johnston complaining to the referee. He wanted to take it quickly, but the referee making sure players the right distance away. That's Johnston, right into the wall. Goal kick. And it's not a goal kick. In fact, there must have been a deflection. A corner given. A lot of booing behind the Ipswich goal by the Ipswich supporters. Wark. Statham. Trewick. And players blocking really effectively. Flags up. Johnston, Regis and Hunter together. That's Wark. John Wile on the way back, no stitches inserted apparently. Another check on the head wound, but he should be on. He's only been off about 3-4 minutes. Beattie, Mills for Ipswich. What an important part Mick Mills played in that opening goal for Ipswich. And Wile is opposite number and captain on the field. Spinning off Wile's head. Turner well blocked. Alistair Brown to Martin. Beattie. Turner. Wark. Clive Woods. Mills, number 3. Mariner, well killed. He brought it down beautifully, but the defender was quick. And Mariner battling away. Ipswich ball. Woods wanting Mick Mills, his skipper, to take his time. Blood on the back of Woods' shirt from the injury to Talbot, but he went across to congratulate him. That's Mariner. Ipswich gained about 15 yards. Well, that hasn't been stitched, but in a fight it would have been stopped. It's Woods. Mulligan. Ball was out. Mills throw. Martin. Beattie hard in, a foul. Wile telling Robertson to calm down. And what's Wile saying to Clive Thomas? It looks as if Clive Thomas wants the trainer on to have a look at John Wile to see if he's fit to continue. It certainly is an alarming sight in spite of the smile on Wile's face. But whatever they'd done obviously became undone, and the bandage is justified. So, fairly a horrific sight being cleaned up. And Ipswich still haven't got Talbot back on. We understand several stitches are being inserted in that wound above Talbot's eye. But obviously if stitches have to be put into John Wile, they're waiting till half-time. "15 minutes gone, a fair amount for injury time already, and Ipswich lead with the Talbot goal. Good back header by Brown. That was Hunter covering. Woods. Mills is through. It's Mulligan. Woods well robbed, and covering was Wile. It's Mills, now Mariner. Hunter. Talbot waiting to come on. He's had 3 stitches, but I understand the advice is he shouldn't go back yet. He's feeling muzzy and he may be concussed. He wants to go back, but they've got an awkward decision to make now. They want to give him a little rest out in the fresh air, and he's clearly not himself yet. 7 is Martin. To Trewick, 10. Hunter. Brown to Trewick. Statham. Robertson. Handed away by Osborne, now Wile. Too long in the wind. They're walking Talbot up and down the touchline, trying to get some fresh air to him to see if it'll clear his head. Meanwhile, the substitute warming up. That was Robertson, a good header too. Burley gives away a corner. So a corner to Albion. And the referee waiting for Ipswich to make a substitution. They've reluctantly decided that Talbot, that knock was too severe. He's got double vision, he can't come on. And Mick Lambert, number 12, is on the field. Regis' header, goal kick. So, what a dramatic start to this FA Cup semi-final. Ipswich lead by a goal. We've 18 minutes on the watch. We've got a substitute on, another player with his head bandaged in the opposing side. Good header by Mariner. That's Turner. Mick Lambert, the substitute. His testimonial year, by the way, for Ipswich. Well, they've got a goal, but they've paid a price for it. Lambert. Woods. Oh, he made the space for the cross supremely well. And Wile, bandage and all, had to chance his head wound. Brave play by the centre-back. So it'll be Lambert with this corner. Right through to Regis, and Regis couldn't cut it, Mills scored. Mills, the captain. Ipswich celebrate their second in 20 minutes. This time the captain got it, and it all came about from that corner taken by Mick Lambert, the substitute. Regis, an attacker in a defensive position, couldn't control it, and it dropped to Mills, who made no mistake at all. 2 to Ipswich in 20 minutes. Wile for Albion. Regis. This is Wark. Martin. Johnston. Martin trying to find Mulligan, he did. Woods. Martin. Alistair Brown. And headed right out of the goalkeeper's hands by Hunter. And Hunter apologises to Cooper and now complains at Burley, who gave away the corner. In spite of the 2 goals, it's tense. Two big centre-backs up for Albion. Cleared by Mariner. It's Trewick. And the whistle's gone, offside. Robson, the Ipswich manager, satisfied with the lead, but he's already got the sub on. Terribly difficult decision to make about Brian Talbot, who's so important to the side in the midfield. But he'd got double vision, it may not have cleared, and he couldn't afford to be down to 10 men for too long. Mariner. That's Trewick for Albion. Johnston. So far, no change out of Burley. Wark helping out Burley. And Wark got there. John Wark in the Scottish World Cup party. Just watch Willie Johnston's throw. It's incredible how such a small man gets this distance, but he's got very, very powerful shoulders and arms. Preparing for the long one. John Wile is at the near post. Aimed at Wile, and goalkeeper Cooper was there. Statham. Beattie. Wile again. Regis. And penalty appeal waved away, but it was mostly by the crowd. And the whistle's gone anyway. It's a free kick to Ipswich. Two of the Albion players looking a bit disgruntled. While the blood seeping through that bandage, it really is pouring through. It's absolutely soaked in front. And it doesn't make any difference to him. He's right in there with his head. Statham. There's Hunter. Johnston. Good early ball to Tony Brown, who made a good run. Lambert. Mills, who had a hand in the first goal and scored the second. Wile. This is Woods. Ipswich ball. Woods. Quickly in was Martin. He's being held. Good final tackle by Beattie. This is Lambert. Wark to Burley. And it'll be to Cooper. Statham. Oh, he took it out of the goalkeeper's hands practically. Godden was way, way out. Now Mulligan. Robertson. Ignoring Johnston on the left. And Tony Brown didn't see the pass coming. Mills. Burley. Mariner. Well won by Wile again with that bloody head. Brown. That's Woods. What skill he's got. Final ball not good enough. Godden high down wind and spinning. Hunter absolutely sure in the air. Robertson taken by Mariner. This is Statham. Fine play by the fullback. Trewick. Mulligan spare, number 2. That's Mills. Mulligan again. To Wile. Osborne in trouble. Mills. Osborne. Well robbed by Trewick to Martin, number 7. This is Trewick again. Statham's calling. There's Johnston on the left. There's Statham, number 3. Johnston again. Slipping Burley. And Wark. Trewick. Johnston. And Beattie to Cooper. And play being brought back. An Albion player, Trewick, was fouled. The Ipswich wall. Back heel to Statham. Regis, and they were appealing then for offside. The Ipswich defenders stopped playing. I'm not quite sure whether Clive Thomas gave the decision or not. Regis certainly stole clear. And it is a goal kick. Paul Cooper is querying whether offside was given, and it wasn't. Wile, he's really got courage going in like that. And even the ball has got blood on it from Wile's head. The ball with a bright red spot on it from Wile's forehead. And Wile's gone forward to use his head again. It's aimed at him and didn't carry. Robin Turner. Statham beat him. Now Willie Johnston. Tony Brown to Statham. Cooper. The first real test he's had, and it was applauded quite rightly by Mick Mills, the captain, not only to give him confidence, but also it was a clean catch in a difficult win. Statham, who made the cross. Robertson. Tony Brown. 7 is Osborne. Alistair Robertson. Trewick. Seemed reluctant to give it to the goalkeeper, but Godden came a long way to get it. Sailing down the wind to Hunter. Wark. Wile. Statham. Hunter. Burley. Burley, who so far has done a good job on Johnston. Minutes gone. 2-0 to Ipswich. The goal scorers Talbot and Mills. Wile again. Lambert to Mariner. The blood again fresh on that ball from Wile's head. It's Trewick. Regis. His long legs of Alan Hunter, long enough. Statham. Wile. Well won by Mulligan. Was Beattie. Wark. Wile. Martin to Robertson. Regis. Trewick. Statham. Albion beginning to do most of the attacking, and it's a free kick to West Bromwich. And John Wile has a problem. He's worn that bandage like a badge, really, at the heart of this Albion defence, but it's absolutely soaking. What an example this player has been to his side. He's never flinched. I said that too soon, but in the heat of the match, he's never flinched at all. And he's gone for those balls with his head repeatedly, he's won them repeatedly. And it looks as if a fresh bandage is now needed. The news, by the way, of Brian Talbot, he's still stretched out on the bench, he's still got double vision, so obviously Ipswich made the right decision. While Wile almost seems to be enjoying himself. Meanwhile, Captain Mick Mills on the other side, talking to his defenders. Free kick to Albion to be taken by Statham. Away by Osborne. It's Trewick. Woods working tremendously hard, but unfairly in that case, and this is Mulligan with the kick. Brown got the back header, Regis. He just kept it out, Cooper. He stepped back over the line and held the ball forward. And Ipswich now, the player stretched out. And Cooper rightly putting the ball in the crowd. Alan Hunter. And they've already got the sub on the field. Left leg bandaged beneath the stocking. But he's got to stay there, there's no question of coming off with the sub already on. 11 minutes to half-time, 2-0 to Ipswich. Burley. It broke to Wark. Robertson and Mariner. Good header, Trewick. Mulligan. Again Hunter. He really has been magnificent in the air. Johnston. Martin. Trewick trying to move it in the air. Regis, and the flag was up and recognised by the referee. Mulligan. Regis, Hunter behind him. Hunter again. Wile, he doesn't hesitate in spite of the bandage in the cut head. Mick Martin. Flag up again, offside. West Bromwich in this phase of the game being repeatedly caught offside. Beattie's kick. Again Wile's head. Wark. Trewick to Statham. Johnston to Wile. Hunter. Powering the ball again away to safety. Martin to Wile. Burley to number 12, Lambert. Robertson. Mulligan. Mr. Brown missing out. Osborne. Finding Turner well. Lambert. Oh, he gave it to Willie Johnston. Oh, what a rescuing tackle that was by Osborne. Robertson. Trewick. Wile to number 2, Mulligan. Martin. Mulligan, number 2. Brown's back header, that's Burley. Finally Osborne. Lambert to Burley, to Lambert again. Mulligan. And Ipswich flirting with trouble a little bit in their own penalty area. Mulligan. Regis. Beattie, who's just as strong as Regis. To Mills. Burley. Osborne. Into trouble. Johnston. Johnston being invited really into that attacking position. George Burley. Well, won by Mariner. Turner was looking for it. It's Turner 10 on to Mariner 9. Free kick. Osborne's throw. Lambert. Osborne. And the header by Turner. Attack. They've not attacked much, they look dangerous. Beattie. Robertson, now Burley. To half-time, but that's misleading because there's a lot of injury time. John Wile glancing it to Mulligan. Martin well, now Mills. Wile powerfully in again. Hunter, and Wile just can't keep his head out of the game. The ball again, covered in blood. Martin. On for Tony Brown, who's offside. And West Bromwich really are falling for this Ipswich offside trap. And the bandage off Wile's head now. And the referee, Clive Thomas, is giving him a pad to soak up the blood with. He's got 4 minutes to half-time, and what a mess. He really has been the example of courage in a professional player and a captain. Beattie. Martin. Mulligan. Tony Brown. Regis behind him, pushing. Ball knocked away by Wark, or Hunter it was, and finally Mills to Cooper. Martin to Mulligan. Brown. Statham. Threading his way through and stopped by Mariner. Wark. Turner. Just outside the area. It was John Wile who brought him down. And Wile is in this game all over the field, in spite of the injury. Well, Ipswich so far have really punished West Bromwich Albion when they've attacked. It's going to be Lambert with the free kick. Regis, straight to Burley. Wark, Woods. Knocked away by Robertson. Osborne. Beattie couldn't flick it back, and it's still not away, but finally by the inevitable John Wile. And listen to the applause. Wile really now is everybody's hero. Robertson. Trewick is 10. Mulligan. Trewick. Mulligan. Martin. Onto Mulligan. Good run by the fullback. Offside. Johnston. They're getting caught time and time again. Police lined up for half-time. That's Wile again, minus bandage. Tony Brown to Statham. Hunter seeing the defensive role in all its simplicity. Keep it out of danger. Tony Brown. Brown. Mulligan supporting. Osborne's head. Now Wark. Willie Johnston for Albion. Osborne. Statham. Woods. And pushed forward by Beattie. Wile. Martin, Albion keeping up the pressure. West Bromwich ball. Playing injury time in this first half, a considerable amount there should be too. Hands was that, not given, as it being yes. Clear hands, I thought, by Tony Brown. Cooper finding Mariner. Wile. Wark to Mariner. Statham. Clive Woods. Good backheader by Mariner to Turner. 8 is Wark, and that's Johnston helping. Statham. Regis. Right back at Osborne. Johnston. Battled out of it by Osborne, beaten by Statham. This is Burley. Woods. Statham for Albion. Hunter. He really hasn't missed much. Trewick. Beattie. Well run by Martin. Now Regis. Mulligan. Trewick. Mulligan. Big kick against the wind by Cooper. Really was very long. Very strong wind against. Now Mulligan. Martin. Almost delayed too long. Martin. Mills well cut out. Pushed down the line and look at Godden. McMills. Solid, dependable as ever. Oh, a bad kick by Godden. Mariner couldn't control it. This is Wark. Played 4 minutes of injury time now in the first half. Wark. And Wile's face really is a mask of blood. On the other side, on the left cheek, it really is. Beattie. And some backing on. And still encouraging the team and directing. Turner's back header, Robertson. Bit unlucky. Wile, who's actually cleaned up the left cheek, what it was. Brown bursting through that tackle. Where to go now is the problem. The support's a bit thin. Trewick. too big for Tony Brown. Wark. Burley. Robertson's header to Trewick. Wile. Mulligan. Regis. Brown. Mills suddenly finding Tony Brown. And Beattie in quickly. No sign of injury at all. Considering he was such a doubtful starter. And there's the half-time whistle. A really dramatic first half. Applause all round the ground for Ipswich who lead, but not least for Albion who played so courageously, especially their captain under such a terrible handicap, and surely he'll need stitches at half-time. So the Ipswich scorers, Mick Mills, the captain, with the second one, and Brian Talbot, who's still stretched out in the dressing room with double vision, got the first. John Wile, with his head now thoroughly repaired, he's had stitches, and obviously that bandage is meant to stay on this time. An Albion kick-off facing this enormous task. But they've really had to battle their way into this semi-final when you look at the teams they've beaten. But Ipswich really have played a very controlled game, taken their chances really well and defended extremely well as well. Really restricted Albion's chances. Looking back on the first half, Albion really haven't had one clear-cut chance apart from Regis's header when it was claimed he was offside. Wile with a kick. Hunter. The Albion support behind that left-hand goal, roaring their team on. And what hope a goal would give them. Wile up with the attack. Wark got it, then Lambert. That was Trewick. Tony Brown up there, spinning off Hunter. And the ball hooked for a corner. Paul Mariner. So Albion have come out to attack. They might as well sacrifice everything in defence. Willie Johnston with a corner. Upwards Trewick. This pitch is dry and difficult. The ball swirling in the wind. By Martin. Mariner well shielded. Beattie. 5 Woods. Free kick given. Woods was fouled. Most of these Ipswich players have known the shattering disappointment of losing in the semi-final. They were beaten in 75 by West Ham. Was off. block from Mariner. What a scramble! And in the end it went out for a corner. And the referee saying the trainer needn't come on. It's Robin Turner, number 10, asking Cyril Lee to get off the pitch. Corner to Ipswich should be taken by Lambert. And a similar situation led to their second goal. Lambert. Here away by Wile. Hunter. With Mariner. Osborne. Trewick. Did a good covering job. Brown to Regis. Tony Brown, now Hunter. Wark. Taking too long. Alistair Brown. Regis. Offside. I think Albion must have discussed this, play being waved on so as not to hold it up, the referee acknowledging the linesman's flag. I think Albion must have discussed this offside trap at half-time because they've been caught soft. So Robertson to number 2, Mulligan. Good back flick. The flick was by Tony Brown, feeding behind him Alistair Brown. Albion beginning to develop more and more attacks. John Trewick in the midfield. Tony Brown. Wile. Mick Mills covering Beattie. Mulligan. Hunter. Tony Brown looking for help. It's Statham. Really is swinging viciously in that wind. Trewick. Willie Johnston. They've got 2 marking him most of the time. What a brilliant header there by Alistair Brown. Good cross by Johnston. The ball was hanging there. Ali Brown got power in the air, but Paul Cooper was down fast. It's Robertson to Trewick to Statham. Back come Albion. Johnston. Regis behind Beattie, but Beattie tall enough. Martin. Oh, he gave it to Mariner. Total misunderstanding. Mariner now, Ipswich with spare players. Woods, they must develop it quickly. And the defence is getting back. Mick Mills. Ipswich rather too long then. They had spare men. No one probably knows that better than Mills with all his experience. Over 500 games for the club. Signed as a 16-year-old apprentice. Now captain today and in possession. It's Trewick. And he found Wark. Burley. Kick. Ali Brown. Beattie. Statham. Wile. Woods. Mariner. Turner. And Mariner was brought down. He couldn't go for the return from Woods. And Robertson rightly being spoken to. Robertson realised that Mariner was on the way past. Interesting position this. Albion with 5 in the wall. That's Wark. Burley. Blocked by Statham. It really was powered. Osborne. Awkward ricochet. And Wile into the crowd. And the ball was spinning dangerously for the goalkeeper. And Wile decided not to leave it. Roger Osborne, number 7. So, Lambert takes the corner. Long, Beattie. It's Trewick. Wark miskicked. Trewick again. Won by Burley. Trewick. Lambert. Mariner. Number 12, Lambert. Robertson. Johnston. Robertson. It's Mariner. Osborne. And Albion's troubles really developed when Willie Johnston gave Ali Robertson too much to do. He placed Robertson under pressure from which Robertson couldn't escape. Willie Johnston. Woods. Mariner. Looking up at number 12, Lambert. Turner in the Wark, rather in the box. Well robbed by Statham. Everything that's been written and said about Derek Statham being confirmed this afternoon. 18 years old, immense promise. Got Atkinson in the background, the West Bromwich manager, with a lot to think about. That's Beattie. Or Mills. Mulligan to Woods. Well, the leg went in like a side. He completely missed the tackle, and Mick Martin gets booked. In fact, I wouldn't have said that was vicious. It was a missed tackle totally, but it scythed Woods down. Martin, I think, possibly as much a victim of Woods' skills as his own clumsiness. Mills' kick. It's Robertson. Godden rather twisted himself in the air. Not surprising he's feeling it. Paul Mariner. Martin. Brown. Paddy Mulligan. Mills. Turner. Mulligan. Ali Robertson. Such an effective partnership at the centre of the back four for Albion with John Wile. Mariner. Back to Wark. Robertson's header. Osborne. Free kick to Albion. John Wile goes forward himself. Mulligan claiming that Robin Turner is not the right distance away. Right through the lot, Beattie missed it at the back, and off Hunter's toe for a corner. Hunter complaining unnecessarily, I think. Certainly off his toe, he didn't mean it obviously, but irritated with himself. While this time in the attacking area on the opposition goalpost. Beattie, magnificent jump. Statham. Full of attacking ideas, Trewick. Trewick again, now Mills. So, Laurie Cunningham comes off. Albion have brought their captain off. He's not happy about it for the look of it, John Wile. So, right in the heart of the defence, where he's played so well, Wile storms into the dressing room, and an attacking player comes on. So how will Albion reorganise? It looks as if Trewick may be the player to drop back. Mulligan's kick. Good header by Ali Brown. But all the signs were then that Wile didn't like being taken off. Ron Atkinson, though, the team manager, may feel that he's got to place the emphasis in attack, and what's happened is that Mick Martin, who's experienced with the Republic of Ireland and with Manchester United, has dropped to the middle of the back row. Martin, number 7. So he plays alongside Robertson, and Laurie Cunningham goes up front. Mills in the 6-yard box. Beattie 2. Not a good kick. Cunningham given his first touch, but too slow to use it. Cunningham. Regis using his power and strength, but Wark beat him. Known as Smoking Joe after Joe Frazier. He's not unlike him in build either. Enormously wide shoulders. Hunter. Trewick. Johnston. Burley. Johnston robbed him. Good tackle by Hunter. Now Cunningham. Free kick. In the wall for Ipswich. Tony Brown. Albion just can't get them on the target. Bobby Robson, who's left the touchline to go back in the director's box. Robertson, and a back made, but referee let him play go on, with the player involved a friendly nod. Albion were in possession. Mulligan for Albion. Feel they're in sight of Wembley for the first time in the club's history. Ball actually spinning back in the wind then. Mills. One by Martin, this is Woods. Mulligan stopped him well. Beattie to Woods. Mills. Lambert. Martin to Statham. Laurie Cunningham. Beattie. Alistair Brown. Woods. Like a little terrier in the midfield, he's working back, and also when he's in possession he's been very dangerous coming forward. It's Cunningham. To Mulligan. Tony Brown dummying. It's a good dummy that. Alistair Brown just hooking it over the top. But Ipswich can't afford to take any chances at all, because what a difference a goal would make to Albion now. Well won by Robertson. Mr. Brown. A foul. Free kick to Albion again. Five minutes left for play. 2-0 to Ipswich. Martin with a kick. Burley. And certainly in this second half, it's been Albion on the attack almost constantly. But that's the way it's got to be. Enormous kick right through to the other goalkeeper down the wind. Albion have just got to throw players forward to try and save the match. Mulligan. Woods. Mariner. Mills played into trouble. Turner, good play, but they wouldn't go with Wark. Mariner. Free kick, just outside the box. Robertson, the man who caught Mariner again. This time Cyril Lee being allowed on the pitch to look at Mariner. So that's the wall now as Paul Cooper sees it. He's got 5 players there. The 6th, the spare one is Statham, is now dealing with Robin Turner, as it who's gone on the wall, or Lambert rather, who's gone on the wall. So who's going to take the kick for Ipswich? Osborne dummying, Beattie kicking it. Oh, it nearly took somebody's head off. Put back by Wark. It's Martin. Martin again. Wark. Trewick tidying things up for Albion. To Johnston. Hope rising from thousands of Albion throats every time Johnston gets the ball. Cut out by Mills. That's Statham. Now Trewick. Tony Brown. Mulligan. The crowd will do for John Wark. Exactly halfway through the second half. 2-0 to Ipswich. Cunningham now for Albion, number 12. Mulligan. Oh, that's awkward. Right under the bar, and it just cracked wide of the post. Beattie was there. Willie Johnston there too for Albion, and I think he may have collided with the post. That was a terrible ball for Paul Cooper to deal with, the Ipswich goalkeeper. Cooper, who played in the semi-final some years ago for Birmingham when he was only 18. They were beaten by Leeds in that semi-final. It was only about his 6th ever first-team game. back header by Turner. It's Robertson to Statham. Burley. Osborne. Brown, so anxious to get on with it. Osborne. Wark seemed to jump into his man, but Albion won it anyway. Cunningham. It's Turner back to Mills. The seasoned and popular captain of Ipswich. What a good ball to Lambert. And the goalkeeper had to come all the way, and a good job he did. Now Burley. Mariner. Johnston back in defence. And Mick Mills played a superb through ball there that really split the defence. He looked up, he saw what was on, he slotted the ball through over 40-50 yards to Mick Lambert. The goalkeeper, well, he was quick to spot the danger, and a good job too. He was way outside the area. Hands given against Brown. Serious. 20 minutes left, 2-0 to Ipswich. It's Mills' throw, Woods. Clive Woods, East Anglian born. Mills to Woods, beaten by Cunningham. That's Beattie. Beattie again. Sheer power took him through. And he just saved the ball going out. Did he? No. Had gone. Clive Thomas was right alongside him. Brown, now Wark. Mills. Mulligan. Cool header by Hunter to Mills. Mills and Hunter so conscious that Ipswich haven't won anything, although they've had so many good seasons recently. And they're now just under 20 minutes away from Wembley. But Albion may have something to say about that. They've certainly had most of the attacking in the second half, but they're still 2-0 down, and the flag up then for an offence by Lambert. Statham in trouble. John Wile, the Albion captain, back in the box now, having changed in the open neck shirt. Must be suffering as he watches his side struggle to get one back. But what a difference a goal would make to them. Johnston to Statham. Drilled through to Paddy Mulligan. So accurately too. Martin. Again. Mills. Ball squirting away to Hunter. Mulligan's throw, aimed at Tony Brown. Corner. So Ipswich have pulled 10 players back, and there's an astonishing sight on the field if you look at it in a wide angle. Turner's been left by himself on the halfway line, and finally they've realised that and sent Statham back. Corner to Albion. Mulligan. Willie Johnston to Mulligan. Now Turner. He's got a holding while the help arrives. It's there now. So too Derek Statham. "15 minutes to go. The goals for Ipswich scored by Talbot and Mills. Good cross by Mariner. Turner! Straight at the goalkeeper. But Mariner, who found the space for the cross well. Brown. Regis. Through the defence, and finally Mills brought him down. He got past Hunter, but Mills was waiting and gets booked. Just a little bit of anxiety creeping into the Ipswich defensive play. Cooper's satisfied with the wall. Mulligan's chip. That was Beattie. Martin. Back in the danger area. And a penalty given. Pushing. So Hunter looks up in mute appeal of the referee. The referee shakes his head, and the whole game could change on this. Less than 15 minutes. Pushing seen by the referee, a penalty to be taken by Tony Brown. He's scored 8 already this season, but this the most important of the lot. 2-1. So, Albion can begin to live again. Beattie is having an argument with Hunter. Beattie and Hunter, just a heated passage there with Beattie complaining as they kick off again. But a solidly taken penalty by Tony Brown, and there's hope for Albion. Behind all the way, but they've attacked all the way through the second half, and suddenly it's all alive. Statham to Martin. Mills. That's Cunningham. Burley. Statham. And Robertson being spoken to. A little heat creeping in the game. Thomas, the referee, says, I saw it very clearly. It looks as if there may have been a punch thrown. And so Robertson goes in the book. Beattie's kick. Mariner. Mulligan. That's Trewick. Every minute is precious now to both sides for such different reasons. Atkinson, John Wile, no, they're now getting close. Ali Brown, ricocheting around Hunter, Cunningham. Fans have found their voices. Long kick downwind. Robertson again. Trewick. Tony Brown. Lambert to Burley to Lambert. There's Robertson. Burley again. Should be the goalkeepers. Mulligan. Push down for Robertson. Beattie just fleecing the ball out of play. 10 minutes to go. There's Mariner. Tony Brown. Johnston to Statham. Regis. Free kick, Hunter penalised. And Clive Thomas wants a word with Burley. Burley who knocked the ball away. Statham's kick. And Ipswich really are panicking a little bit. That was Clive Woods. The pressure mounting as it has done through the second half. And they're so aware they've been so close to winning something before without actually achieving it. Johnston. Trewick. There was nowhere else left. The clock in everybody's mind. 8 minutes now. 2-1 to Ipswich. Wembley waiting for one of them, and that's Mulligan. Mulligan again, leaving it now for Martin. And only found Woods. Turner 10, Robertson 6. Robertson fleeced him very easily. Mills. Beattie. Martin. Beattie, a magnificent jump again. Wark. Woods. Ron Atkinson urging those players on. They feel they've got a real chance now of equalising, obviously. Lambert. Turner. Could this be the break Ipswich need? And the ball badly played by Turner to Lambert. Out of play. Turner had a better ball on then. His pass, though, pushed Lambert wide. There's Osborne. Statham. Mulligan. The hands on the clock seem to be flying. 6 minutes. Cunningham. First real flash is shown. Brown. And Beattie penalised. He brought Cunningham down when he played the ball. And the anxiety in this Ipswich defence is growing. It's going through the side. They're just hanging on to what they've got. And Trewick and Tony Brown are lined up for the kick. That's Tony Brown. Mulligan chipping. Alistair Brown. He could only knock it in the air. He couldn't get any strength. Minutes, 2-1 to Ipswich. And Ron Atkinson's Albion seeking the equaliser. Mariner. And fouled by Martin, who gets booked. Hey, wait a minute, Martin's been booked already, I think. Now, what happens now? I've got a feeling Martin was shown the card earlier. He surely has to go, if I'm right. There it is. No complaints from Martin. He knows he's got to go. So Albion, in this really dramatic and incident-packed match, down to 10 men, losing 2-1, just getting back in the game in every sense. And Ron Atkinson consoles Martin, but the referee was right, and Martin knew he was right. Mills. Hard life for goalkeepers when they have to fall awkwardly like that. Statham. Hunter. Osborne. Johnston. Tony Brown racing to take the throw. Back to Statham. Cunningham. It's Johnston. Trewick. Mulligan. Regis. The Albion threat is still there. Long kick. That's Robertson. And back come West Bromwich again. Tony Brown. Trewick. Statham. Just couldn't control it, but it's not away. Beattie. Now Lambert. Mariner's in front, 1-for-1 if Lambert plays it. And Lambert going it solo. Play waved on. Mulligan. That's Regis. And Mick Mills is flat out at the other end. He hasn't been seen by the referee. Got 2 minutes left, and now Cyril Lee can go to see what's the matter with the captain. And this will give Ipswich a little bit of a breather. Bobby Robson looks undisturbed, but pictures do lie. Ron Atkinson the opposing manager, utterly involved, trying to rescue this match. Playing the last minute of time, and Bobby Robson's now arrived on the touchline. But there's injury time to be added. That was Hunter. Oh, miskick by Turner. Mariner playing it to Mills. Woods. 12 is Lambert. In the middle, 2 Ipswich players and 1 defender. Corner. Robson is smiling. Time on his side now. They're playing injury time. Woods with the corner. 3-1, John Wark. Knocked the corner across, the header was driven down in the corner, and Ipswich go on to Wembley. Ron Atkinson still trying to raise the side, but really there's no time left. Mariner for Ipswich. Woods. Woods again. Goal kick. Ron Atkinson trying to motivate the side still, but it's the blue and white scarves of Ipswich that are being flashed all around the ground. Scene for the manager to look at. A mass of blue and white. Tony Brown, and still Albion a try. Robertson. Mulligan. Hunter to Mariner. Mills. Number 12. And Turner by himself. Will it never cease? Turner with an open goal. And the ball just knocked back then when Godden had gone back. Well, Turner should have made it 4, but Godden produced the most remarkable escape, and the match is over. Go to Wembley for the first time ever. Bobby Robson leads the celebrations, but meanwhile on the pitch, his team, cheered by the crowd, and the Albion team go to their supporters. West Bromwich Albion, in losing, have won a lot of friends in every sense. They really have gone out of the competition with honour. But there are very few neutrals in football who won't be pleased tonight for Ipswich Town, including even possibly Ron Atkinson, because when he reflects on the record of Ipswich, They've got a board with an almost Corinthian attitude to football, where results are not as important as relationships. And they've got a manager in Bobby Robson who combines intelligence with integrity. And at last, they're reaching a major final after missing out so often. The Albion players dejected, but they fought and died with honour. And Ipswich go through for what is the biggest occasion in many ways in the club's history, apart from winning the First Division Championship. John Wile, the defeated captain, speaks to Brian Talbot there, the man who was injured in the clash with Wile. And this has been a sporting match in every possible sense. This is such a match, we've hardly had time to draw breath. When you have a first half like we had, it's difficult to follow because the drama in the opening 45 minutes was hard to believe. A magnificent headed goal by Brian Talbot that after only 8 minutes put him out of the match altogether with a split eye and then double vision. And a second goal by Captain Mick Mills after 20 minutes. And then an unforgettably courageous piece of play by the Albion captain, John Wile, who cut his head in the clash with Talbot and with blood literally daubing the whole match, played on. Well, at half-time, Ipswich led 2-0, and then the second half, Albion came out and showed their bravery. It was attack, 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 and Ipswich got more and more shaky until finally they conceded a penalty with 30 minutes to go that Tony Brown, the veteran of their 68 Cup final win, drove home with a nonchalance that was hard to believe, and suddenly Albion were alive again. The last 13 minutes really were tremendous, but finally Wark put it beyond recall for Ipswich with a goal in injury time following a corner. A really dramatic match in every sense, and who says Cup semi-finals are not bad matches? This was outstanding in every possible way, and to add to the drama as well, Mick Martin was sent off.